Hey everybody, and welcome into this video. And today we are going to be checking out an SUV mod for Beamng, and it is the Ibishu Crosssport. So this is like, I don't know what that band's doing out there. So this is like a 2009 Mazda CX-7, and it's super high quality. You can open up all the doors, as you can see. It has a great J beam, and there's buttons. Oh, that's the key. It's accessories only, and that's actually start. This is the base model. The US base model. And it's not too bad for a base model. Here, the hood opens too. I'll check that out later. But we need to get driving with this thing. I'm in. I think this is East Coast, USA. As you can see, the suspension is pretty good. I mean, it's a mid-size crossover SUV. The interior is good. It has a new mirror system, so you can see the car in the mirror. I like the way the suspension feels. A little bit hard, but not too hard. Cut corners pretty easily. It can take. It's one of those cars that could take slight collisions, like that. But one thing I do not like about it, I don't know if this is real life, but those headlights are on, like, these are headlights on, these are high beams, and that's off. They're just always on, which bugs me, but that might be a thing in the real car, so, I mean, just bugs me. Back tail lights are always on, but, I mean, it's fine. And driving-wise, I notice here sometimes this is the front-wheel drive model. Turn off the TCS. And yeah, let's test this crash model. Okay, let's test the crash model on a car. Don't know why it's doing this. Kind of slow motion. Yeah, but crash model's great. Let's flip it over. And it's not flipping over. So you can see, it's also very durable. It's one of those very durable cars. Let's move on to the next configuration, which happens to be, I think it's the, we're not gonna go through all the trims because there are 57 variations to this. Let's see. So we're gonna, there are Japan, European, and American models. We're just driving this one, the 2.0 Select North American Baggy with a base. And we are going to go for a mid-trim, which would be something like the standard model with 2.3 liter turbocharged engine and all-wheel drive, sold in North America. And so we're going to spawn it in. It's going to be a different color. I like the colors that you can choose on this. Hello. we test out this trim, I want to go to Johnson Valley because I found that's where I like to use this car the most. Is that a down? No, that's not down. It's just supposed to be there. Okay, come on. Good. Let's take this off-road section. That's pretty good off-road. It's an all-wheel drive model, so I like the interior view. It's very modest though. Still like a car from 2009, so did I say it's a 2009 Mazda CX-7. Like the working mirrors, especially with the white interiors. And let's crash test this and then we'll move on to Johnson Valley. I'm gonna crash test it in the neighborhood, or whatever you call it. It's like the city. Just take that here. Let's not hit that sunburst. Let's see if we can hit that car. Oh, roll over. This thing seems to roll over a decent bit, which is fine. It's a smallish crossover mid-size SUV. But there's a look at the damage, and now we're gonna go to Johnson Valley. Hey everybody, and I'm back, and we have the 2.3 grand, which is the top of the line. Grand as in great. That's interesting, like the wood around that. We've got working lights. I don't know if I showed that to you before. And you can actually see the bulbs, which that's pretty cool. Working doors. Yeah. But as you can see, this is the top of the line model, so this is like the most expensive model. I don't know exactly how much it costs, but it's pretty good. Has a sunroof. Pretty small, tiny sunroof at that, but gets the job done. We're here in Johnson Valley, mainly to use this course right here. This course, it's like a road next, it's like a dirt road next to a road with a bunch of bumps, and this is an SUV, and I love doing this with this because it's tough. This is a tough SUV to brake. Now, it does tend to roll over, but as you can see, suspension's a bit stiff in the back, which is so nice to watch Beamng's suspension work. And as you can see, didn't got barely any damage from that jump. From the inside, we're not up to speed. It's very bumpy on the inside. Okay. It's kind of hard to see, but this, I believe this is an all-wheel drive model. I love this mod, by the way. Link down in the description. I cannot drive. Okay. Interior view is just amazing, but as you can see, it's matching suspension. Yellow coils. Not the prettiest, but I mean, this is 2009. You've got to remember that. This is very nice for 2009. I would definitely buy this SUV. Oh. And as I told you, it likes to flip. Okay, so let's flip it over. We'll drive it for a little bit more. Let's see, can we get it? But before we, so that's a look at the damage, and now I'm gonna change trims to a rally trim. So there's police prototypes. Check out, maybe I'll check out the no, we already checked out the hydrogen prototype. We'll have to check out that out in a, we'll actually do the hydrogen prototype now because we're about at the end of the road. Or we're not, but we can come back to it. I want to see what this hydrogen prototype is about. So this is a prototype. Man, I love this badging. Doesn't sound much different. Dash is different. There's no screen. Maybe that's because it's a hydrogen car. Let's see, is there anything else different before we get driving? Wait, does the engine? So we're gonna look at the engine in this one, and then we're gonna look at the engine in a normal one. Although I don't quite know where. Here it is. We're gonna take a look at the engine in this one, and then I'll show you the engine in the other ones. Yeah, that's like a. Okay, I like that. I like that. But let's drive it for a little bit, and then look at the engine on the I think let's just choose a mid-range. Let's choose the tour one. It's honestly not that slow. It doesn't sound much different. Like the Ibishu logo right there. It's not really, it feels heavier than the other ones. The other ones, yeah, feels heavier. Let's crash test this one, shall we? Let's get this tow rack. Head on. See, it's a very strong vehicle. Like, that tow rack is gone. Like, yeah, let's wreck this version one more time. Yeah, it's definitely heavier. The other ones would have rolled over there. And yeah, so there's a look at the damage if you'd like to see it. And then let's move on to let's look at the tour. We'll drive the tour back to the track, and then we'll swap over to them. But no, let's look at the. Are there any race ones? No. Let's do the 2.5 grand facelifted. Or yeah, let's do that one. It's gonna be the higher end model, so it's gonna have a 2.5, so it's gonna have a different engine. But oh, that looks kind of weird. I don't know if I like that. It's all. Oh, this one's a diesel. So this is gonna be the diesel engine. But I guess we do. It's kind of hard to see the hood latch in this one. So here's what the diesel would look like. Yeah, very different from the hydrogen. Let's see if the diesel. Oh wow, this thing's pretty fast. And it looks very goofy. And the steering wheel's different. But that's pretty much it. Whoa! Did you see that? Okay, well, I think we're gonna wreck this here because we need to check out a gasoline version. That took a while to get this. Wow, that did really well. Okay, well now we're gonna take a look at a gasoline. Here's one. This is the base. Not a facelift. This is the. Maybe it is the same steering wheel. I can't really tell. But okay, so we need to. The engine looks pretty much about the same as the diesel, and so now we're gonna get the rally out. This is also a way you can get to every single version in this pack. Just need to know where the rally is. Okay, maybe I need to go just straight into the. I need to just go to the card, selfie, base card, taxi code. Hydrogen stance. Rally. Okay. So this thing looks amazing. So this is the rally. Let's pop the hood on this one. It's a hard spot to get to. Yeah, it looks about the same. But this thing looks great. I bet it will handle really well. And it kind of feels like this is from Neil's video, but it kind of feels like truly. It kind of feels like, I'm not trying to here, but it kind of feels like the sun. Look at how it handles this. The suspension is smooth. It's also pretty fast. Okay. Did you see that? This thing is up and okay. Control. I like this. And that'll be about it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.